All right, folks, here she is with much fanfare, the #1 ranked strawweight contender. And there's no debate as to who is the #1 contender in this division. She has earned this title shot, richly deserving. Now, of course, we see what she can do with it.
Yeah, she's earned it. I mean, she's taken the long route. Nothing's been given to her. And she said that she would not change anything. She wanted to make sure that she was prepared to not only get here, but become the champion of the world. She believes that her skills are ready. She believes that her mind's ready, body's ready. She's ready to go and feels that by the end of the night, she will be the world champion.
Perhaps the biggest issue is just that the champion she is facing is otherworldly, has been on a serious run, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. She'll try to dethrone her here tonight. All right, so here she is, the UFC strawweight queen, Zhang Weili, has that first defense out of the way now. It was an epic clash with Marina, a fight that eventually will find its way into the UFC Hall of Fame. And you gotta think a lot of valuable championship experience gained that night for Zhang Weili. There are a lot of difficult matchups here in this top 5 at 115 pounds, wrestlers, former champions. But right now, Zhang Weili will be favored to beat all of them. She's got another stern test in front of her tonight.
Let's get that money.
One of the greatest in the world at present, Zhang Weili, ready to engage yet again here tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Marina. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here's the 5-tool player, Zhang Weili. Going to be interesting to see how she approaches the early portions of this round. I can tell you she spoke to us this week about investing in the body. You know she does not discriminate when it comes to attacking the legs as well. Zhang Weili is focused on striking here tonight. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Real quick leg kick.
All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her up. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Well, doing her able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Rodriguez. Making all these shots count. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Fast pace here in the early going. Left hand connection and a right.
Left hook, yep.
Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down so her opponent is not landed a nasty flying knee to the head. Oh, nice.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful combination there from Zhang Weili. She is throwing everything with fighting intentions.
I mean, you saw it in her title-winning performance against Jessica Andrade. We had seen Andrade put people out over and over, and Weili landed that right hand, put her in the first round.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable to see, and she is continuing to do that in her performances since capturing the title.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands nicely. Right hand, yup. She's got a good jab. Just missed with the left there. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Nice combination of kicks by her there. Oh, great block there. 2 minutes now to go in round one. Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening blow.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding. Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. It's tight, it's tight. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's gotta be.
Oh, she gets out.
She did a very good job of staying calm in a very tight guillotine attempt. What a beautiful job by this young lady. Oh.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Oh, and she raises the knee and lands, so a pretty good sign for her that she was able to find a home for that knee.
When she's got the knees working, she's fighting really good. So right now, she must work good.
Rodriguez gets caught by the inside leg kick. Working off the jab, it's good. Under a minute to go.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Shoulders in half guard.
Gotta be careful here. Nice shot there by the champ.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position. In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Rodriguez. She's got her back now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Round two next.
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Free headaches if you want them. How about all the volume of strikes landed to the head by her in the previous round?
Oh man, she's landing at an alarming rate, over and over, dropping that right hand behind a beautiful jab. If her opponent does not get her head moving, we may be approaching the end of the fight.
Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off with that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will.
Back and forth we go. Weili going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Zhang's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Tries to work it into a takedown. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well, because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Three minutes now to go in round two. Rodriguez is going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she got out. How good is that? All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point here.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Zhang's eye now closing up.
That was nice. This is a terrible position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Zhang Weili.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point.
20 seconds to go, round two. Nice jab.
Oh, big elbow.
Round three next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Round three of a possible five. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round? And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect. Guillotine jump.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Oh, how good is her submission defense there? Most fighters will tell you off. All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
That's a powerful strike from bottom position.
Big right hook there by the champ. And now she's in mount.
Nice positional control here. Under 2 minutes to go.
Beautiful transition.
Rodriguez is back to the side control now.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Zhang's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Rodriguez is right back to the full mount. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, man, she's got that head kick going now. Beautiful strike that.
She has mixed up her targets well. And after a while, you go up to the head and hope it ends the night.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Just missed on the front kick there. 15 seconds.
Standing.
Oh. Saved by the the bell, that marks the end of the round, and we'll see if she can recover from getting stunned by that huge shot just before the horn. Of course, you know she's only got 60 seconds here with which to recover. They'll get her on the stool. Physically, she's compromised. Mentally, can they keep her in this fight? All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like... And a knee. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
Rodriguez is taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a...
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, she's working for that submission. It's tight. Oh, she gets out.
She does a great job of creating space, getting to her back, and living to fight another day.
Marina Rodriguez gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable.
Oh, nice.
Rodriguez's pass attempt denied. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Zhang.
Work. Come on, let's work.
Oh, right into mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. She's not gonna get. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter.
Nice transition.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Big ground and pound.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Zhang. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Rodriguez is in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Zhang's back in full now.
Nice.
Under a minute now to go on the round. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Marina Rodriguez gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Zhang's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. And able to land that kick to the chin. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. All right, she is back to the stool, but dealing with a really big cut on the bridge of her nose. She has eaten jabs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, she's taken far too many shots to the nose. Big shots, devastating shots, and now she is wearing it. She's got a cut on her nose, and she's having to deal with the blood, and still her opponent trying to take her head off.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, blocked the shot there and then delivers the straight counter.
Oh, body shot. She's in a ton of trouble here. Oh, another one. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Nah, she misses with the left punch there. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
All right, so yet another damaging strike to the body, and at some point you got to think about lowering that guard, or one of these body strikes might end the fight.
Then end the fight. I mean, you got to block something. If it's a punch, you got to tuck the elbow. If they kick, how about grab the leg and shoot for a takedown? You've got to do something different to protect yourself, because right now, she is getting beat up.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now she gains some separation. Zhang's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. And blocks the shot there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Slip that one. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
Well, she's doing an outstanding job defensively, and offensively, she has landed several counters in this fight. There is another one, but all of it set up by the head movement and the footwork and her uncanny ability to use her opponent's over-aggressiveness against her.
Great job blocking that shot.
Breathe for me.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Two minutes now to go in this one. Oh, she lands a roundhouse kick there, DC. She said she wanted to make a statement. Roundhouse kick will do just that.
A roundhouse kick landing will absolutely make a statement. And if it lands in the right spot, it can end your opponent's night.
Come on, let's try something different. Come on, tell them to show.
Oh, nice.
Take a deep breath.
Trying to set up that counterattack.
Nice kick, yep. It got checked.
Oh, big right. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. The double leg.
She's setting up an armbar. What a tight armbar.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision. And you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission. And now she's in mount.
Zhang's in half guard now. "20 seconds to go in the fight."
She's going after that cut over and over again, and the cut is only getting worse.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so they go the championship distance here tonight, and there are few things as exciting in mixed martial arts than when a new UFC champion is crowned, and given what she did on the feet tonight, gotta think she's gonna get the nod.
She looked phenomenal. I mean, we spoke to her training camp all week, and they talked about how confident they were that her striking would carry her to victory. I believe she did enough. I believe it's only a matter of time until she is crowned the new champion.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Marina!
Well, there's nothing quite like that moment for a UFC athlete when you first don that UFC gold. That is her reality tonight. Congrats to the new strawweight champ.
Congratulations to the champion of the world. Take it in. Take a moment to realize you are the best fighter in your weight class. Congratulations, champ.